Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. We are still trying to up the genome for several of our dinosaurs, and we're also getting closer and closer to unleashing raptors on our park. But first, we're going to be getting some Dilophosaurus up and running properly. So we've been building this enclosure over here, as you can see. Got our viewing centre just here. I do still want to do something with this. There's a lot of space over here that we could be doing something better with. Let's try and flatten this down a bit more I think. At the very least, I want to try and be able to put in another viewing centre around this side. And I kind of need this terrain to flatten down a bit more, if at all possible. I might even need to raise it up a bit, actually. If I take that, that might work better. Gonna raise the fence a bit, like that, and maybe, just maybe, I can bring this down a little bit more. You can hear the monorail whooshing in the background there. That's kind of cool. Still a hell of a slope, look. Trying to eat it away bit by bit. Just to give me a little bit more room to work with over here. I don't think I can take it any lower. I think that's as low as I can go. So let's start to smooth this a little bit. So it's not quite so extreme a step. That's really still very, very steep. There we go. Now, can I squeeze another viewing platform in just here? Let's have a look. Yes, I can. Excellent. Okay, so let's plonk that just there. Like so. And let's see what other buildings I can put in here, around here as well. So, toy shop, maybe? No, we're too close to the slope, look. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be the case. But I think I can almost certainly get in one of these, which is always a good idea, I think, to have one of these near the dangerous meat-eating monsters that like to, you know, chomp your guests to bits. So let's plonk one of those just there. I'm definitely going to need an extra power generator somewhere, I think. Just flatten that out a little bit, just to make space for the path. So let's take that up a bit further. Yep, that'll do. Let's take that piece out and that piece out. Excellent. Let's smooth this out because it looks a bit rough, I have to say. We can throw some trees in and stuff for decoration as well, just so it doesn't look quite so barren and open. We need to finish sorting out the area in here, so we need some water. A little bit of water kind of central, I suppose. There we go. Let's get some trees in. Pressing the wrong buttons, that's why nothing's happening. Definitely want to try and hide the ranger station in the background there. Plonk a tree. Let's get rid of this one. There we go. Put a little bit of grassland in places. I know these guys do like their trees, so I'm trying to make sure they've got plenty of places for some kind of cover. And the taller grass as well. Okay, excellent. Now we need the feeders. Let's go with just... Actually, yeah, let's go with live bait feeders. So we'll plonk a live bait feeder in there. And it doesn't really... Oh, that's destroyed the trees. It doesn't really matter too much where I plonk these, because the goats will naturally just wander around the enclosure. Let's try and add some more trees in again. There we go. Alright, I like that. That looks kind of cool. So we have our carnivore shelter there. We have a very definite power supply issue over here. I just want to smooth out this bit over here. There we go. And I see no reason why we can't get some buildings in here for things like a restaurant or something like that. So let's go ahead and flatten this down a bit. Oops, that's a bit too high. We can get a fast food joint and a restaurant or something in there. Or gift shops, something, just to generate a bit of extra income. We can sort all the height issues out a little bit afterwards. Yeah, I've gone too much again. Trying to find that happy medium. Oops. It really is a very steep incline just there. Might need to do something about that when we can afford it. Actually, I can afford. Just realised I got over 4 million. I can afford to put in a monorail. That's something that's worth thinking about unlocking now, I think. There we go. Right, let's drop in some consumer buildings. So we've got a toy shop. Where's the toy shop? It's just there, so it's quite close. So let's not bother with the toy shop, but let's put in a souvenir shop. There we go, a gift shop. Let's plonk that just there. Hopefully I've got space next to it for a fast food restaurant. Yes, I have. Excellent. There we go, beautiful. I've got an unsightly little lump just there. Let's smooth that out a bit. There we go, that looks a bit better, a bit nicer. And then I can also put something in just here as well. So let's see, what do I want to plonk in just there? A clothes shop, yeah. I'm going to have to... Oh, no, it'll fit nicely on that corner. That's beautiful. Fantastic. So that'll help drive revenue around this section here, which is going to be important. Let's get some power in places. We're going to need to build another power station. There's no way around that. But we can at least put the substations in place. So I want one there. I'm going to want one here, if I can, between the buildings. It's trying to connect it, which is why I've come out of the menu to go back in again.
Ladies and gentlemen, find the right attire at our new clothes shop.
Oh wow, it's not letting me put that anywhere, is it? Oh, I had it for a second then. There we go, excellent. Will that reach? Yes, it will, excellent. Now will that reach there? Yes, it will. But we don't have enough power. We need another power station. Where do I stick that? Maybe up here? Yeah, I think we'll stick it up here where it's a bit out of the way. So let's see what we can do with the terrain over here a little bit. Let's try and flatten this out a little bit if we can. Just enough to make some space. For another power station. Ah, substation. No, I don't want that. That's what I want. Small power station. Will this fit? Just. Now I've got to hope that the the pylons will actually traverse the steep angles that we're putting in. Let's try and smooth all of this off as best we can. There we go. Right. Power, power, power. Now, do I need to have a substation connecting to that? I don't think I do. And there we go, that's our power issues resolved. Beautiful. Now let's disguise that with some trees. There we go. Beautiful. Fantastic. Nice and pretty. Excellent stuff. So I think we're about ready. Fossils. Do we have fossils? No, we don't. We need to send them out and get some more fossils. So let's go back here one more time. What is our Dracorex genome at? Up to 78%, so we're getting close. Dilophosaurus is the next one we're going to concentrate on. We're going to get their number up a bit, and then we'll start creating a whole bunch of those. And what I will do... he's having fun with that goat. Where is my Dilophosaurus? There he is. Hiding over by the fence there. Let's get him out of here. Trying to see if I can get a really close-up shot of him. There he is. Lost him. He's panicking. He's got his head stuck in the fence. Nope, it's just a clipping error. Why is he panicking? He's certainly not happy in this pen. Oh, he's down. Excellent. He's tranquilized. So let's move him to his new home. I'll plonk him just there. Let's take a look at some more research. Let's go for the monorail. I want to see what this thing actually does. We've got the money for it now, so we might as well. And what else can we upgrade? Let's increase our range accuracy. Got fossils. They're okay. That'll get us to sort of low 80s. That'll be enough, I think. So let's send out our expedition team. Go get some Dilophosaurus fossils. I've got a brand new dig site. Let's attack this one here. Off they go. We need to do this dinosaur photo, don't we? Let's see. Can we get a really valuable photo? I don't think we've got enough variety in our enclosures yet. Oh, we've got something that needs repairing. Better fix that. Someone's been attacking the fence, look. I wonder if that was a stressed out Dilophosaur, or if it's the other guy.
Asset delivered. Feeder level replenished.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh! He's stalking me, look. Oh, look at that, 19,000. Yeah, we'll take that and we'll get out of here quick. He's coming for me.
Okay, don't let this go to your head, but that was some very impressive work.
Here he comes again, look. Come on, door, close. Ooh, that was close. That was seriously close. He nearly got out. Wow. Okay. So we've got that one done. Sell the Chunkingosaurus. Yeah, we're still a way off that, aren't we? Are we doing this mission? Do we accept it? Oh yeah, this is the one with the Dinosaur, Velociraptor, and Ankylosaur. Okay. So let's get another contract in. Let's get another security contract.
I'd strongly suggest you consider taking this contract.
We should be good with that. Oh, I can't believe how close we got to being attacked there. That was a little bit more intimidating than I was expecting. Oh yeah, we've got some serious smoothing to do in here, haven't we? He's going hunting. I want to watch this. Oh, wow. That was awesome. I was wondering if he would spit at it and paralyze it and then attack it, but he just jumped straight on it. Wow. He went for it. And he's off. Is he hunting again? No, he's just roaming now. Okay, let's go back to smoothing out this area.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
Increase my island rating. Well, we're getting close. Let's just smooth this out, so we don't have that big obvious step. It's still there a little bit, but it's not too bad. I can bring this terrain up a little bit more. Alright, looking good. Looking very good. Still got 2 goats in there. 3 goats, maybe. Oh no, it's another dead goat, look. One of these already attacked. How close are we to getting a strong genome? Let's find out. Oh, that'll help. That not so much. Send them back out there again. Come on, give me a couple of amber samples. That would be really, really helpful. Let's take a look at some research as well. We may as well unlock the upgrades even if we're not going to use them. Oh, we've got 2 upgrades that we can research. I keep forgetting we've got 2 research teams now. How happy is this guy in here now? He's pretty good. You can see his social bar is tiny. These guys do not like being in large groups. I prefer a bit more grassland though, by the look of it. Let's add a bit more grass in here. See if we can't improve his comfort rating a bit. He seems okay. Grassland is a little low, but he seems okay. Quite an intimidating fellow, this guy, isn't he? I do like the way the camera shakes a little bit when they start walking. It's really, really noticeable when you're watching the Diplodocus. Ground really pounds around for this guy. Of course, he's just going to stand there and eat now and not move. But I kind of want to get this guy moving around a little bit if possible so we can see him stomping away. Let's take a look at his stats. Yeah, he's not too bad. Alright, so here we go. See how much the ground shakes with every step with this guy. Pretty cool. He could do with more water, I think, possibly in here, but we're okay for now. Let's maybe add a little bit of water over here. Just a small little water spot just over there. Actually, no, we'll reposition that slightly. Let's put it over here. Just makes a bit more sense to be on the lower ground. Smooth that back out again. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. We need to top up the feeders. He's eaten through both of them already. Wow. Hungry fella. So resupply there.
Feeder supply.
And
Confirmed.
there as well. That one's alright. What do? We still need to get these fossils up, don't we? Well, that's good. Yeah, again, it's average. Let's get rid of that. And send them back out there one more time. And I think we are ready to release some more Dracorex in here. Yes, 83%. I'm happy to stick a couple more of these guys in at that percentage. Increase the number of dinosaurs in that pen, and also make them a little bit happier as well. Get their social and population levels up a little bit. What's our Dracorex? Not Dracorex, sorry, our Dilophosaur genome up to? 74%, so as soon as we hit 80, I'll be happy with 80, and I'm hoping we'll get that off this next fossil run. Then we'll start releasing some more Dilophosaurus. We need to start thinking about where we're going to put the raptors. Kind of like the idea of putting them in here, maybe. So again, I'm going to start flattening terrain out a bit. It's a bit too high. I think we've got some good space over here that we can work with. Okay, there we go. We have some successfully hatched dinosaurs. Excellent. That'll boost the population level of these guys a little bit. Yeah, they see their population and socials just took a nice little bump. So that's good. See, they're coming to sort of welcome the new arrivals. I watched this, and for those of you that have seen Rick and Morty, especially the Morty's Mind Blowers episode, this to me just makes me think of the squirrels. If we could really hear what these guys were saying, they'd be plotting world domination. I think that's more likely going to be the raptors, though, than the Dracorex. But you never know. Right. Don't mess with squirrels, is the answer. It's the basic message. Do not mess with squirrels. Let's get everything we need set up over here for raptors. We can't get a stronger fence, unfortunately, which is a shame. But we'll just have to hope that what we have is going to be enough. Let's start laying in the groundwork. So I'm going to want a viewing platform just over here. Let's try and square this up with the other one if I can. I really wish all of these things would snap to pathways. I'm going to have to get rid of those trees. There we go. May as well get rid of these ones as well while I'm at it.
Every single security system in our park relies on power. Without it, I'd hate to imagine what might happen. So great effort and results on that contract.
Now here's the question. Ooh,
It takes a
faster
special
Diggspeed.
kind of person to do this job and do it well. The security division is rewarding you because on Isla Muerta, you are clearly that person.
So here's the question. Do I go with non-electrified heavy steel fences, or do I go with light steel but electrified fences for my raptors? Which is going to serve me better? This is a tough choice to make. I really don't know which type of fence to go with here. I do know I'm going to need to move these power lines. No, that's a substation. There we go, pylons. So I want a pylon here. Oh, no, that's obstructed by the building. Okay, let's try here. Still obstructed by the building. Okay, this isn't going to work the way I'd hoped. Will it connect there, though? It will. And it will connect there. Excellent. So, now, I need to redirect from there down to here. It's a bit messy at the moment. Lots of overlapping power lines.
Get offers like this. Consider it carefully.
No, I'm going to turn that one down. I don't want to create a Ceratosaurus just for the sake of one photo and then sell it off again. It's going to cost me $500,000, and the reputation reward is not really worth it. And money's not an issue, but even so, it's just a lot of hassle. I need to put another substation in up here now. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that'll connect directly. Oh, that's excellent. There we go. Awesome. It's rerouted the power lines. It's given me some more space to play about with over here. I know the raptors are going to be very, very popular. So I want to try and make sure I get good viewing angles in. I think there will do. I don't know if this pen is going to end up being too small or not, but hopefully it'll all work out quite nicely. Now it's the moment of truth. What? Oh, I still need the Hammond lab, don't I? Forgot about that. Can I get that terrain up a bit more around here? I can, but not by much. That's about it. Okay, so that's the room I've got to play about with. This thing's going to eat up so much room.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming storm.
It'll just about squeeze in there. Can I get a pathway to it though? That's the other thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. Storm warning level has been raised.
We got a storm warning coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, in response to the adverse weather, please take cover until the conditions.
Let's get those shelters open. I need some more storm defense buildings. Which is only going to increase my power issues again. Will one squeeze in here? No, it won't. Or there. Where's my storm defense cover? I've got no cover over here at all, have I? What about over here? Can I maybe squeeze one in over here? Just about. That'll provide me some cover. Next question is, can I get the pathway connected again? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Didn't even think about over here. Right on the edge of the enclosure. Yeah, I can just about squeeze that in there. Right, fences, fences, fences. What do we reckon? Light electrified. Heavy steel. I think heavy steel. I think it's just going to be stronger. Oh, we have a dead dino. We'll go and deal with that in a second.
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité, veuillez gagner l'abri le plus proche. Senhoras e senhores, como medida de precaução e para sua segurança, prossigam para o abrigo mais próximo.
I'm going to put my gate here, I think. If it'll fit. Let's close the shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize
Let's deal with that dinosaur.
experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Asset collection request received.
Yeah, he died of old age, so that's good. At least I know it wasn't, unnatural causes. I'm kind of glad I shoved an extra couple in there now. I got some repair work to do.
En route to repair.
Anything else need fixing? Yeah, oh yeah, a few things actually.
Acknowledged.
Other ranger team out. Get them repairing our fast food joint. Anything over here? No, that's okay.
Task received. Commencing asset transit.
We need to really enable more tasks to be scheduled, so we'll do that in research. So that's building upgrades. Oh, I've already done it. I just haven't applied the upgrade yet. Let's do the same for our asset team. We may as well, as I say, research these things even if we're not going to use them. That's 2 topics going at once. Let's get our gate in. Will it go in here? Just about. And let's continue building our enclosure. I don't know if this is going to be too small an enclosure. It's going to maybe stress them out a bit. That's not good. Do not want stressed raptors. They need absolutely zero incentive to try and get out of here. Alright, there we go. So we've got a pen. Let's try and smooth this down a bit. There we go. I'm going to have a little lump just there, but I can't really do anything about that. Let's add in a ton of trees around here. Need to add some water. That's quite a bit for a small enclosure like this. We can encroach on that a little bit. Oh, that is already smooth. Try and dial that back just a little bit. We have a disease. Who is sick? Oh, it's our carnivore.
No problem.
There we go. We'll get him fixed, and then we'll resupply his live bait feeder while we're at it as well. Speaking of which, let's go to our ranger station. Where is it? There it is. Let's improve reload speed. Let's improve accuracy. Let's improve scheduling as well. There we go. So where is...
We've some work you might be interested in.
The Larinia formation. I'll accept it, but I don't know if I've actually got access to that formation. I don't think I do.
Understood.
There we go. So we can schedule multiple tasks now. Let's... add one final task to deal with that one there. And then we'll get our other team to come out and resupply over here.
Received.
And that one's okay, but we'll resupply
Request
anyway.
Acknowledged.
Excellent. Oh, that's quite a bit of a steep hill there. I hadn't realised just how big that was. Just smooth it off just a little bit. Right. We have no power here at the Hammond Creation Lab. We need to put in a substation so we can get power in there. I can't block the doorway. I can kind of squeeze it in here. Just. Where do I connect this? I guess if we do this with our pylons. There we go. We still haven't looked at this new building we have here. Oh, it's the monorail station, isn't it? I wonder if we can actually build a monorail that will tour the park, or if it's just an entry point. I don't know. Let's stick one down here and see what the monorail does. Put it next to the hotel. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. We need a little bit of space for track, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, look at that. Awesome. We can take it into the parks. And then we can build additional stations. Oh, that's cool. Kind of want to see this thing built, and then we'll start laying some track down and look to get a working monorail going around our park here. So where's that going to be? Is it under paths? Guests, I'm guessing. We go into monorail. Yes, there we go. We go and connect to track. So. Woo! I get the feeling this might stress the dinosaurs. So I don't want to drive it through enclosures, I'm guessing, but... nothing to stop me from doing a tour around the back of the island.
Your rep is buying you cred with everyone in entertainment.
Yeah, I don't want these to go to go in the raptor pen. I wonder, can I connect that to the one that we have up here? No, that's outside of my buildable area. Well, that's okay. Let's let's take this piece out here. I think what that's operations. I want guests. Monorail. Track. I've got the Simpsons monorail song stuck in my head now. Monorail. 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 This is going to cost me a small fortune in building it. I'm just watching my money, just out of curiosity, see how much it moves. Now we are going to have to cut into the enclosure on this one. Let's go around the back here to avoid stressing the dinosaurs too much. Okay, so the plan is sort of bring it around this way. There we go. Let's connect that up. Cut through this way. There we go. So we have a complete loop of the park with our monorail there. I have no idea if this is actually going to work or not, but it looks kind of cool.
I'm not a fan of long walks, and it seems your guests agree with me. Increase your transport coverage and help us all take a load off.
So I should probably put another station in somewhere, but we'll leave it like this for now, and then we'll actually see how this runs when we come back. Yes, I'm doing a cliffhanger. You get to see the monorail next time, so be sure to come back for the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution, which will be very soon.